40.
Hello, guys. Will, Guy, welcome to virtually to Los 40 here in Chile.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
How are you?
We're okay, thank you. It's funny, we're at that point now where we would normally start to think about packing suitcases and traveling and starting to talk to people in real life. But for now, this is the way it is, and so we're very grateful to be able to talk to you. But it's a shame that we can't be in Chile right now.
But it's a pleasure to speak with you about such a good news as a release of Higher Power.
All right. Yes. Well, we're very happy that you've got it.
Higher Power, I think it's a very symbolic name and powerful for this time in which we are living. Also, the mood of the song is very positive. How was the inspiration for this song? How did you find the inspiration in such a complex year?
Well, I think that the song started probably just a little bit before the pandemic took over our news and our daily lives. But I think maybe that it has started to take on a bit more meaning and resonance because of the year that everyone is having. And it's really, it's a meaningful song for us. It's a challenge to record because obviously we don't have a huge amount of opportunities to be together, but we did manage to get together a few times in the last year and to record together. And I think we felt like now it's starting to take on more significance, this song, because we wanted to come back with a sort of a positive song, given the difficulty that everyone is having. So hopefully we've managed to do that. And it's a song that we really enjoyed recording. We've been working with Max Martin, a wonderful human and extraordinary producer. And we wanted the song to convey some of the joy we had recording it, because it was a lot of fun to record this song. And so, yeah, I hope that it is that comes across and that people feel a bit uplifted by it, and maybe we can ride this wave of positivity towards the end of this terrible time that we're all having, and then finally we'll end up playing in front of people in Chile again one day soon, I hope.
I hope too. And tell me more details about the working process of this single. How different was this process from your other songs?
I'm not sure if it was hugely different, other than the fact that we were working with different people. We worked with, and we went to some different places. So, during the kind of the lockdown periods, there was some opportunities for us to get together in certain countries at certain times to work together, because it's always important for us to work together in the same room. Of course, that's been made very difficult over the last year. But we recorded in Germany and we recorded in Sweden with Max Martin. So in a sense, the people and the places were different, but perhaps the process of making a song hasn't changed so much.
And now, tell me about the visual concept, about the colors, the graphic idea, and this alien language called Chaotica.
Chaotica, yeah. Well, I think when we're making music, we always, at the same time as creating the music, we're always building up a kind of a visual world for that music to live inside. We never make an album of music and then say, okay, now we need some artwork. It's always the visuals and the world for that music to live in is always created really at the same time as we're making the music. And so, Chaotica is a planet which is really just part of this universe that this music lives within.
I think in your songs, in your record, it's not the first time that there is a stellar concept, universe concept with the stars, sky, uh, like looking up the sky, and also mixed with the science fiction. Now we have this chaotic planet. Why is it?
Well, I think we've always been fascinated with the universe. I think it's even when the clouds are over the earth, you still know that there is a whole universe out there. So I think that it's always been something that's fascinated us, and as we learn more about the size and the scale of our universe and how small we are in it, I think that brings you a slightly different perspective on your life and what it is that we want to do with our time here. So I think it's a way of trying to make sense of what's happening in front of us. I think people have always looked up at the sky for answers, and I think some people find those answers in religion. Some people find them in the makeup of the stars. Some people find it in science or whatever it is that you find those answers in. But quite often it's helpful to look up, and so I think that we like that idea, and we like the sort of the imagery that comes with the universe.
You find answers there?
I think I find comfort in the size of the universe. I think sometimes maybe people feel daunted or worried by how big the universe is. I find it very relaxing, knowing how inconsequential we are. I find it extremely calming, and I get a sense of real calm when I think about how small and insignificant we are. It makes me very, very calm. Is that not you?
It makes me feel something. I'm not sure if calm.
I absolutely love it.
Good.
I have a real visceral calmness.
Good.
Regarding the alien concept, how did the idea of creating this alien radio come about? I want to work in that radio sometimes.
I think, it's how do you release music, in this day and age? There's so much music out there every week, and there's so much, there's so much communication on news channels and on social media and so forth. So I think we just like the idea of trying to present, again, we've created this world, visual world for the music to live in, and now we've created this kind of alien radio for things to live in as well. So it's really just an extension of the universe that we've made, and also I think an interesting way to present new messages to our fans.
I want to work there sometimes. Talking a bit more about the music and context, in this year, without no stage, no live show, what is the song that you miss the most playing live? The one you enjoy the most?
That's a hard question.
Yes, I know.
That's a really hard question because it's like saying what's your favorite child? You don't have favorite children. You love them all equally. I don't know. I miss the energy. I really miss the energy of playing live, and so I would probably choose something which has got a lot of energy to it. So maybe Viva La Vida, which is great because everyone tends to sing along with that. So I think the best songs for me when we're playing live are the ones where everybody's involved and it's not just us playing to the crowd.
Do you remember the last concert here in Chile in 2016 at Estadio Nacional? Tickets sold out in 48 hours.
Yeah, I do. That was a really fantastic tour, actually. I remember very well that a lot of us had a lot of our children out with us, and it was the first time they had been to South America, and they had such a great time. And yeah, we've always enjoyed touring in South America and playing in Chile, and we're it's such a shame that we're not going to be able to get out there anytime soon. You know, that we don't. Who knows how things are going to progress in the next months, and you know, hopefully by the time we come to think about playing live again, we should be able to go everywhere, and we're very much looking forward to coming back to Chile, because it's always been a great place for us. So we're really keen to get back.
And what do you like, or what do you remember about Chilean fans?
Very, very loud, actually. very enthusiastic, and I think that's why we love playing there so much, because I think I would say, you know, our fans in Chile are at least twice as loud as our European fans.
And have you learned or word or phrase in Spanish on your travel?
We have, well, my kids study Spanish, and so they are probably better equipped to answer this question than I am. And Chris speaks quite good Spanish, but no, I mean, my favorite words tend to involve food. So whatever it is that is on the menu is my favorite word in Spanish or in Chilean Spanish.
Perfect. To conclude, can you greet the Chilean fans from Los 40?
Absolutely. Hello, everyone. This is Will and Guy from the band Coldplay. Everyone listening to Los 40. Thank you for your patience. Hopefully, we'll make it back to Chile sometime soon. Until then, we hope you enjoy. The new song, Higher Power, and we can't wait to see you soon. Muchas gracias.